lenses have been removed. Check your rear views. Testing, testing. Is this thing on?
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the digital guy himself. My name is LeBron and welcome back to my corner of the internet. I was sitting in my living room earlier and I was watching Trap, a movie I was actually really excited to watch and so disappointed when I actually sat down to watch it. I don't know who the fuck wrote that movie. I don't know who was on the pitch for the script, but we know fuck with it. I feel like all the black folk in there was either stupid, unqualified for their positions, or were put there to like make a fool of themselves. And I could be doing too much, but that is genuinely what I felt like. I won't say that it has to be true, but it's just like, if I as a viewer am watching your movie and my first thought is, why the fuck are all the black people in your movie stupid and weird? I don't know. It was very odd. And so it was giving me a bit rises. I just felt like the writers, producers, it was just giving rise to some, like, this is what we truly think of black people. Which is weird to me. That was just a bit odd. I don't know. But anyways, on today, I felt like we should go ahead and get into some Dhar Mann videos. You know what I'm saying? The racist ones specifically, when they talk about the color of your skin. I just felt that in my spirits as I was laying on my couch. And I've never reacted to Dhar Mann on this channel, considering it's pretty new. Speaking of the channel, make sure you go down and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 10 subscribers. Hit the like button, subscribe to become part of the algorithm. That's the name that I've chosen for us. The algorithm. You know, your friendly neighborhood AI and an algorithm makes up an AI. So I thought, right? I thought that was cute. So subscribe to become part of the algorithm. Follow me on my social medias at your friendly neighborhood AI on TikTok and on Instagram. And let's go ahead and get into this first video.
Oh. Hey, watch it! Shouldn't you be down below with the other baggage handlers?
Already. Off rip. Got it. Damn. Just got on the damn plane. And you weren't watching where you were going. On your fucking iPhone 6 Plus Rose Gold.
Oh. Hey, watch it! Shouldn't you be down below with the other baggage handlers?
Coon.
Oh! You're the captain.
Just for the last 30 years. I'll be flying you to Los Angeles today.
You're serious? The airline actually trusts someone like you to fly this plane?
Someone like me?
Forget it.
Someone like you. A fucking nigga.
I knew I shouldn't have picked a woke airline. That's what I get for trying to save a buck.
Airline.
Can you believe this?
Heard.
A black pilot.
She look like girl. Girl, I ain't even here.
I'm a hallucination.
Girl. I don't even part. Whatever the fuck you finna do. I see the cameras. I know what's going on here. You cannot trick me.
What's next? A Chinese chef working at an Italian restaurant?
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal.
Sure.
Whatever.
Ignore me. It's not like we're about to crash into a mountain or anything.
Anyway. Terrorism. Heard. Get her out of here. Case closed.
Come on. What's the hold up?
We apologize for the delay.
We're scared.
We are frightened. Away as soon as possible.
Of course we're delayed. The pilot wouldn't know the first thing about being on time.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it's supposed to mean.
He was here. That's stupid. If the pilot don't know nothing about being on time, why the fuck was he on the plane? He was on the plane before you was on the plane. You the one that was late. Yeah, clock it. I'm on your ass.
Types of people don't know the first thing about punctuality.
Isn't that a little racist?
Those people.
It's not racist. It's
little.
reality.
A little.
Don't be so sensitive. Of course, I had to be on this plane with that pilot today of all days. If I don't get to LA by 5...
I just feel like you gotta be on something to be like that level of, you know, you gotta be on something. Because like even the most racist of racist people, they still know when to shut the fuck up. And she just keep going. And she's loud as hell. This plane looked real small and the high-key looked like it's made of paper mache, but that's besides the point. There are times where you just need to be quiet.
I'm gonna miss the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm being considered for Survivor.
No.
Can you believe it? competing for $1 million. But that's never gonna happen if we don't ever take off. This is ridiculous!
Ma'am, may I help you?
What's the pilot doing up
can I help
there?
you?
We're supposed to be in the air all... sitting on the tarmac!
I know, I'm sorry.
Is that
But there's
Sabrina
storms
Carpenter in the
difficulties
back?
And the captain is working
Recording?
on an alternate flight plan.
Great. How's that coming along?
Shouldn't take too long. Captain Ron has an excellent estimated arrival time.
Be honest with me a minute.
Yeah.
Aren't you a little nervous flying with someone like him?
Why would I be nervous?
That is Sabrina Carpenter.
Player rather than a pilot? Flying the plane for one thing? What's wrong with you people?
Okay, ma'am.
Don't you man me. I know I'm right. Those kinds of people
Okay, well, you can be right off the
are
plane.
only good at
Get her out of here.
sports and gangster rap, not flying airplanes.
Ma'am, Captain Ron is an excellent pilot.
I wasn't born yesterday, okay? We both know
Clearly.
the only reason he
We can
got
see
that
that.
job was so the airline could check off one of their DEI boxes. This kind of pandering to the woke agenda is going to end with a plane crash sooner rather than later.
I'm sorry, I need
You
help.
know what? You know what? Yeah. Rest in peace to those people. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Because she's really high key. She's not fucking wrong, but she's just not wrong in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
You know what would really help everyone on board?
Unhand me,
Replacing that
lady.
gangbanger
The
with a
fuck?
real pilot.
Gangbanger.
Don't look at me like that. Everyone
I don't even know
here
what
is
that
thinking
means. What
the
is a
same
gangbanger?
thing. It's just I'm the only one brave enough to say it.
No,
That man
No,
has
it's just
a
you, darling.
gang tattoo.
It's just you,
I
baby.
saw it.
It's just
He's
you,
not
baby.
qualified to fly this plane. I know it.
Ma'am, that is highly offensive.
Offensive is dying in a fiery crash. That's what's offensive. You know what the problem is with the world today? People worrying about being nice rather than honest.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to calm.
I am calm. But if you want me to
No.
stay that way, you're gonna go and call a new pilot. One without a criminal record.
is that even how it works? First of all, why is she still on the plane? I feel like we as Americans have lost the plot. Last time I checked, hate speech isn't necessarily illegal, but you definitely can be prosecuted if it incites like violence or a threat. And technically she hasn't said shit violent, but it definitely feels like it's more leaning towards that. It's definitely given like if it was just me and you right now, I definitely would I would lynch you. Yeah, you know, like that's what it's given. So like why is she even still here? Why is she still present?
I'll see what I can do for you.
Security! Security. Yes.
Sorry to bother you.
This is her right here. Yeah. She knows him.
Thank you.
She don't even trust the white people. She don't even trust that the white people gonna be able to do it. This the if you want it done, you gotta do it yourself kind of bitch. I can already see it. I can already see it. Cause she said, I'm gonna see what I can do for you. Then went to talk to the black man and she's steady looking. What you looking for? The white lady is finna go try to help you. That's all you need to know. Damn. Sit back and relax. You're very tense, darling.
Miss Day, my crewmate tells me that you have a problem with me flying this aircraft today. Is that true?
You bet it's true.
You wanna fight?
What exactly is the problem?
The
So
problem
you wanna
is,
fight?
I have a very important meeting in
You're
Los
right, never.
Angeles, and you've already put us behind. None of you people can stick to a schedule.
Are you saying that we're delayed because I'm black?
I don't think it. I know it. And so does everyone else on board.
Mrs. Day, we're delayed because of a thunderstorm. Not my melanin count. And every other pilot.
No,
has
it's
been
definitely your fault. You know, Storm, the mutant X-Men. Yeah, she's one of your people. Yeah, I clocked it. Yeah.
The storms, including the white ones.
Whatever. If you were late for a barbecue, we'd be in the air right now.
You know, as the captain of this
That's-
aircraft, I'm gonna have to ask you.
That was actually kind of funny. Bitch, if it was a barbecue waiting for you at the next airport, bitch, we'd be there. We would have been there yesterday with your black ass.
Give me a break. You and I both know you haven't earned anything. The only reason the airline gave you this job was to look good to a certain demographic.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Your only qualification for this job is the fact that you can't get a sunburn.
You know, if that's really how you feel.
She's kind of clocking shit right now. She's kind of clocking shit right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna steal these.
And we're just gonna have to find a way to get you another pilot.
Get her another plane.
You really are a piece of work, you know that?
Go back to your book, Snowflake.
And she gonna do it too. She gonna put her head back down and she gonna start the reading. This is why we need more people like moi. You know? Because even if you didn't say that to me, if I'm in front of you and I hear you talking to somebody else like that, I'm gonna... Excuse me? Because that's not... No. There's no need for the hostility. The tone has elevated and it needs to come back down with stats.
As a real pilot...
You know what, ma'am? I've had to deal with small-minded people like you my entire life.
Why are we...
People who think they know
we still
my
talking
life,
to
know
her?
what I can or can't do, just based on the color of my skin.
Hey, it's not personal. It's just science. Your people are good at some things. But flying planes with hundreds of people's lives on the line isn't one of them.
You know, see, that's the kind of bigoted thinking that my grandfather heard
you
when
have
he flew
proof
for
of
the
this.
Tuskegee Airmen back in World War II. That's what this tattoo is. The 332nd Fighter Group painted the tails of their plane red, like the red-tailed hawk.
Okay, cool. But you know, let's just pretend that wasn't, and that was just a fucking bird. That still doesn't change the fact that I'm still 100% qualified to fly this plane. This tattoo happens to have significance, but even if it didn't, I could have had your mama pussy tattooed on my shoulder, and what the fuck you was gonna say about it? Okay, because I still passed that test with your mama sitting on my lap. Right, that's what I got.
Defending his country at a time when most of them thought like you. They thought like men like me and him should only work in the mess halls, not even fly a plane. But my grandfather proved them all wrong by winning the Distinguished Flying Cross and 2 Bronze Stars.
Sure he did. And I'm Dolly Parton.
Oh, it's true. Not only did he fly in the war,
It doesn't really make sense, but
both my father and myself followed in his footsteps. I served in the Air Force for 25 years. And my father served 20 in the Navy. And even with my family lineage, I've had to endure the vile, racist, cruel comments, even like the ones you've been making my whole career.
Okay.
Even after I flew 30 combat missions.
I'm getting where this is supposed to go, but I kind of don't give a fuck. Because, like, there are families who their entire family has a lineage of cooking, and then you birth someone that can't cook. A whole family lineage of people that can sing, but then, like, you the one that can't sing. You know, that shit happens all the time. And so, like, your whole family fought in the war, not fought in the war, but, like, flew planes and is really good at aviation. That has nothing to do with you. Fuck the family. Fuck everything my granddaddy did and what my daddy did and follow him on the footsteps. But I don't give a fuck about all that. I went to school for this, okay? I really don't have to show shit or explain shit to you, but I'm gonna do it just because I went to school for however many years. I studied this book. I paid this amount of money. You know, that's really what I would personally say in this situation. Not, oh, my granddad was a pastor. Not my pastor. Was a pastor. My granddad was a plane. My granddad was a plane. My granddad was a pilot. My dad was a pilot. My mom is a pilot. Like, that don't have shit to do with me. You know, I don't know, but again, I get it though. I get what the theme is, like the message is.
Any of that is true.
Oh, every word of it is true.
Then that still happens.
You see, flying is in my blood. So all I ever wanted to do with my life since my grandfather took me up in his plane, and it's why I took this job after I retired from the Air Force.
She's standing in the back like, yeah, get him, boss, eat her up, slay the house down. Blackiana.
And yet everywhere I turn, I find people like you to try to put me down for not fitting into a box that makes sense to them. Maybe my life would have been a little easier if I just listened to them and just quit. But I wasn't about to let those type of people hold me back then. And I'm sure I'm not going to let you do that to me today, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, Captain Ron has been voted the best pilot for 5 years in a row.
Good for him.
You didn't have that magazine before?
Like that I'm black. The fact is, I'm the best darn pilot you ever had the experience of flying with. Or I would have been if you're about to be escorted off of this plane.
What?
That took too long.
Why?
We oblige your request for a new
Why?
pilot. Captain Tom's flight leaves at 4. And these officers will be escorting you to your new gate.
4? That's too late. I have to be in LA by 5 or I'm gonna miss my audition for Survivor.
Aww, Muffin.
It's so hard being you.
Streaming your
What's
racist
Sabrina
little
finna say?
rant ever since you got on board, and oh, well,
Come
you
on,
look
Sabrina.
at that. It went viral.
Trying to get that extra
Just bad
15
news for
minutes.
you. Because it seems like a lot of people have emailed the link to the Survivor casting team.
Damn.
They cancel my audition.
Damn.
How dare you?
It wasn't.
Hey! Get your hands off of me!
Damn. So like, what happens now? Do we all just like sit here in silence? Because they said that the plane was delayed because of a thunderstorm. So like, we all just gonna like sit here in silence now that she's gone, or like, is that gonna actually inspire us to talk about the injustices of the world? But I would have definitely told her to get off the plane, or we would have fought. One of the two. Either way, it doesn't work out for you because you're not getting on this plane. You're not taking off with us. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you go down there, hit that like button, and make sure you subscribe to become part of the algorithm. Follow me on all my social medias at your friendly neighborhood on Instagram and on TikTok. That was funny, honestly. If you guys enjoyed this, definitely let me know in the comments. I will definitely do more. If you don't like it, I'll probably still do more because, you know, it does happen to be my channel, respectfully, you know, no disrespect, but it does belong to me. So I will be doing more, whether you like it or not. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on all my social medias at your friendly neighborhood on TikTok and on Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video.